Hello, everyone. My name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. I do foundation, facelift, and bars. And today I'm talking about some of the basic tools. So I give you more advanced tools at times, and I want to remind everyone the basics are there for a reason. I use all the basic tools just about on a daily basis. And sometimes I find that I use tools um, I'm using the basic tools just as I'm navigating life. So someone called me and she was having some stuff happen at work. And of course, she works in a hospital. So there's always stuff going on in hospitals. And sometimes it can be like a telenovela. There's like all kinds of drama and trauma. And then there's real drama and trauma. And then there's unreal drama and trauma. And then there's the things that we make into drama and trauma that may not be drama and trauma. And you get the message everything drama and trauma is. Can you destroy and uncreate it all? And now we're going to run the access clearing statements right, wrong, good, bad, POD, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. I'll have a link below to the access consciousness clearing statement because we use it when something comes up, like drama and trauma. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. But during all the drama and trauma, there is an awesome, awesome, awesome tool to use. And that is everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. Everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. Everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. So it's called the crazy phrase. You get it when you get your bars class. It's in your bars manual. And I know humanoids are on my channel, so I would, most of you may have gone to a bars class. And if you haven't, get your butt to a bars class because they give you all the basic tools. They tell you how to use them. And then you go off and you use them. And the way you know how something works is that you use it and you use it on everything. So people say, where do I start first? I say, pick one tool out of the book, one, and do it for an entire week on everything. And that's how you learn how to use the tools of access. You use them and you use them and you use them. And if you do something for an entire week, pretty soon it is in there. You're all of a sudden something will come up and you'll find yourself using the phrase and you'll be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm using the phrase for. So last week, I went to the grocery store and the guy behind the thing was just struggling. Behind the register was struggling. And I was watching him struggle. Like you could tell he didn't want to be there. The lady was in front of him that was checking out was being snitty. It was just interesting. So I did everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. Everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. Now, was I doing this out loud? No, I was doing it in my head. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at her and I'm looking at him and I'm looking at her and I'm just saying it over and over and over. And in the end, she actually said, thank you, after she'd been snitty. And it changed his whole energy. And it's like, okay, that worked. So when my friend who works in the hospital and they do telenovela at the hospital and in her department, I gave her some clearings so that she could clear all her interesting points of view out of the way. And then I told her, do it on everything. So I got an email, a text message yesterday, a couple of text messages, and she's using it. And it's like, whoa, I forgot how good this tool works. So when someone's bitching at you, everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. When someone looks like they're having a bad day, everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. When you're having a bad day, everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing's the opposite of what it appears to be. It's one of the basic access tools. Use it for a week. That's my challenge to you. Use this tool for the next week. and see what happens. See how the energy changes around you. You are an infinite being. You are a spark off the old flame. And guess what? You can change anything. My name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator. Please subscribe to my channel and pass this on to other humanoids. I thank you for viewing. Have a good day.